In this case, I did not say my mind.
I'm coming. Don't be scared. I can say.
I said
I'm not scared of Trump.
I will say my mind.
I'm a Nigerian. Nigeria is a sovereign nation. I'm a parliamentarian. I'm a deputy president. I can speak on behalf of Nigeria. I'm not scared of Trump.
But do not allow others to speak for you.
Don't be scared of Trump.
You can
say your mind about Trump.
Get something.
We're a sovereign nation.
But get something. Don't allow people to ascribe what you did not say to you.
That's wrong, but you didn't say it. That's correct. You didn't say it.
Yes. But what I'm saying is that
you shouldn't be scared of saying anything.
No. If you want me to say it now, I will.
We're not scared of Trump.
I will say, but then listen.
We're a sovereign nation. We're not scared of Trump.
I can only say what is discussed.
And he's saying lies about our country. What he's saying about our country is not correct. And we have the right to dispute.
You also think of what you do with the social media that has a lot of breaking news. Breaking news should not break the society. But a situation where somebody will sit in the comfort of his room and produce a report and produce fake pictures of 2023 when the Senate President with senators visited Port Harcourt on a very different thing and say, oh, Senate President answers President Trump. Who am I to answer President Trump? Have you ever heard of such a thing? And the Senate President said that Nigerians are not complaining, that we like the way we are living. That I can deal with it, but then that the Nigerians are not complaining. I have petitioned the police. I have also petitioned the DSS. The comment is in order. You are not hearing what I'm saying. I'm saying this time, the Senate President of Nigeria did not answer President Trump. And that the quotation is meant to cause diplomatic row. It is the presidency that will answer President Trump. And all Nigerians are doing their best in that direction. But who is that person that will go and ascribe a comment to the Senate President when he was never met? So I believe the cyber crimes unit of the police, the DSS and others should find that character out because it is meant to cause friction. It is meant to cause friction and put the Nigerian Senate in dispute. I can only speak your voice. We have not discussed the comment of President Trump in chambers yet. I know we will. And I believe we will. Those in support that we should in future discuss this comment, say aye. Those against say nay. We shall. It's only then that the Senate President can make a comment. Not somebody sitting in his bedroom to talk nonsense.
Mr. President, Nigeria is a sovereign nation.
My people, you need to sit tight for this one. Because what just happened inside the Nigerian Senate today, and it shook everywhere. I'm telling you, this just no be small matter. Imagine Senate President Akpabio and his deputy Barau clashing openly inside the chamber because of something connected to Donald Trump. Yes, you heard that right. Donald Trump's name entered Nigeria Senate wahala again. Now listen well, because this one go sweet you. As Senate resumed sitting, one small matter about foreign comments just turned into a full-blown shouting match. Trump reportedly made a comment that touched Nigeria's pride, saying the country should get its act together or face some kind of political consequence. That statement entered Abuja like wildfire. Some senators vex. Some say, abeg, leave Trump matter. We get our own problems. And from there, boom, Akpabio and Barau lock horns. Akpabio calmly said something like, let's not rush to reply, anyone. We have procedure. We can't just be reacting to every foreign remark without government briefing. But immediately, Barau no gree. The man stand up and said, no, Nigeria must talk. We are a sovereign country. We cannot keep quiet when outsiders speak about us like that. And that's how everywhere scatter. You see that kind of silence that fills the chamber after someone drops a strong line? That's what happened. My people, if you are watching this now, pause small, like this video right now, because we need more people to join this gist. This one past normal politics. This one now about national pride. So let's break it down. Akpabio, they played the by-the-book game. He believes every response from Senai should follow due process. Motion, debate, vote. He wants things to look official. But Barau, his deputy, is that kind of person who believes in immediate action. Talk now, act now, no time. He doesn't want Nigeria to look weak before the world. And honestly, I understand both sides. Tell me in the comments, whose side you they on? Are you team process like Akpabio or team action like Barau? Let's see who wins this small online debate. Now, this clash no just happened for fun. Oh, it actually shows the bigger problem in our government. Too many voices, not enough unity. You see, when Nigeria's top leaders argue in public, the world they watch, it makes us look like we no get one direction. And you know, international people, they'll quickly use that kind of confusion to put pressure on us. But come to think of it, can you blame Barau? The man just wants Nigeria to show strength. Sometimes silence looks like weakness, especially when foreigners are making bold comments. But Akpabio too has a point. You can't just respond to every talk without plan. What if your reaction causes more problems? So you see, it's a tricky balance. This small fight in the Senate might look ordinary now, but mark my words, it could grow into something bigger politically. You know why? Because every senator now wants to prove loyalty, either to the Senate president or his deputy. And once that happens, alliances start shifting quietly. That's how political camps begin to form. Let me tell you, this drama goes still trend. Opposition senators will soon start using it to talk. They'll say, look at your ruling party. They can't even agree on how to defend Nigeria. And that's how the story will turn into political football. But for us citizens, we just want results. We don't care who wins argument. We just want unity and good governance. If you agree with me, type "we just want results" in the comments section. And don't forget, subscribe to this channel, because every time something big happens like this, I'll bring you the real gist, calm and clear. Now, the most interesting part, after that Senate session ended, people close to both men said tension still there. You know that kind of cold silence when nobody greets anybody? That's the mood. Even reporters noticed that Akpabio left the chamber quickly, while Barau stayed behind talking with some senators. That alone shows that this issue touched deep. Let me ask you, why do you think Trump's name always sparks heat in Nigeria's politics? Maybe because whenever that name comes up, it brings strong emotions. Some see him as a bold leader. Some see him as someone who speaks too freely. Either way, mentioning Trump always stirs something. Now, let's look beyond the Senate chamber. Nigerians are reacting. Some say the Senate should focus on local issues, power, fuel, insecurity, before replying anybody outside. Others say, no, image matters. If you don't defend your country's image, who will? And honestly, both sides make sense. But think about this. In a country where people are already frustrated with hardship, when leaders start arguing about who should talk first instead of solving issues, it just adds salt to injury. People want decisive leadership, not endless debates. That's why the Senate drama is getting so much attention, because it reflects what's happening everywhere. People tired of long talk, they want quick action. If you're feeling that frustration too, drop a comment saying, "We need action, not talk." Let's see how many people feel the same. Now let's be honest, this kind of disagreement could actually be good if they handle it well. Because sometimes healthy argument brings better decision. But if they let pride enter, it becomes a power struggle. And once pride enters politics, not trouble. My people, I want you to remember, like this video and subscribe now if you haven't. Let's keep this platform growing so we can continue to speak the truth about what's happening in our country without bias. Just gist with sense. So here's how I see it. Akpabio wants control. Barau wants speed. Both of them mean well, but they are speaking two different languages. One says, wait for due process. The other says, do something now. In the end, Nigeria needs both, wisdom and courage. Before I round up, let me ask you this last one. If you were the Senate President today, what would you do? Would you wait for briefing, or would you speak up immediately? Drop your answer in the comments. I want to read every single one of them. This story is not ending here, oh. More reactions are coming, more twists too. So if you want me to continue this gist and give you part 2, where I break down how this Senate clash could affect upcoming political decisions, say, continue the gist in the comments. Once I see enough requests, I'll drop part 2 fast. For now, just remember this. Our leaders may disagree, but Nigeria must not fall into silence or pride. We need boldness with wisdom. And as always, keep your eyes open, keep your hearts calm, and keep believing that better days will come. If you enjoyed this gist, like, share, and subscribe right now. Let's keep talking about Nigeria with hope, sense, and balance.